All right, happy Sabbath, happy Pentecost, everybody, and welcome to another live broadcast on the Truth Made Plain with Bishop R.A. Campbell. I'm Elder Rick Johnson, and together we're going to give you a great lesson today. Please stay tuned, listen intently. It's a great day, the Pentecost of 2020, and a lot of things are going on that need to be explained. If you have any questions, we do have some questions. We'll see if we can get to those, but there's some urgent things we need to make sure we address first. So, but if you have any questions, as always, go to the bottom of the page. There's a contact form. Fill it out and ask your questions. There's a chat bubble on the site. Fill it out, ask your questions. And we're also streaming live on Facebook. So you can ask a question in the comment section there. And also you can share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram, share it on Twitter, and on YouTube. All right, without further ado, let's welcome Bishop R.A. Campbell by saying amen. Amen. How you doing, Bishop?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, very good. I'm doing real well. And thank the Lord for that. And, man, we've been in a terrible situation throughout the United States of America. And everybody is emotional, upset. And but we got to explain to our listeners what's going on, because nothing can go on in the earth except the Most High allow it. The Most High got to be behind what go on because it's His world. So we can't jump to the conclusion. We have to look in the Bible and find, why is He letting this go on? Why is He letting the plague go on? Why is they all wearing the mask? And why is He allowing these police to mistreat these black people? So I got to go to the Bible. I can't use my own philosophy or my own mind. I got to go to the Bible and see what the Most High is saying about what's going on. Now we're in the day of Pentecost, which is the first day of the week, called Sunday. In the Old Testament, this was not called Sunday. It was in the New Testament, it was not called Sunday. It was called the first day of the week. Now, the Gentile so-called Christians made this day as a day of worship in the church. Now, this day was the day that they cut the wheat and brought it to the priest the way before the eternal, before they could eat it. So it's not a day of a Sunday worship. It's the first day that they went back to work after the 7-day Sabbath to get the wheat and cut it and bring it to the priest that he may wave it before the eternal, and then they could eat it. So don't get all emotional about Sunday, because the Sunday had nothing to do with it. Sunday is Satan's trick for the first day of the week. He know that God told us to worship on the 7-day Sabbath, so he had to come up with a trick to get us away from the 7-day Sabbath and get us at the first day of the week. So he's named it, his people that he was deceiving, named it Sunday, making like this is some great day of worship. No, this was a day of work. That's what it was, but it was a feast day. It was a feast day that celebrates like a high holy day. But it was on a Monday, not on a Sunday. Get Sunday out your mind. That's a deceit. If you're out there and you got a Bible, search your Bible. You won't find the word Sunday nowhere. Nowhere is Sunday in God's beautiful Bible. So you got to understand, this is not a day of going to the church. It's a day going to work to cut the wheat for the priest to wave before the eternal so we can eat it. Because the first of everything belongs to the Most High God. So you have to get an education, because it's not nothing about no Sunday worship. It's about the first day of the week going to cut the wheat in the Feast of Weeks. He said 7 Sabbaths you should keep, not 7 Sundays. But on the 7th Sabbath is 49. And then the first day of the week, I want you to go out and cut the wheat. And we're going to wait before the eternals, before y'all can eat it. So that's the understanding. Now, if you're out there and you have a question about this, please call in. We're going to be answering a lot of questions today, because we're going to be dealing with some things that may make somebody upset, but it's what the Bible's saying. Now, we know that this Gentile police killed this young man, murdered him. We know that happened, and that upset everybody, both black and white, that had kindness in their mind. He is a man on the ground begging for his mother. Every mother in the world knows how it is for your son to be begging for mercy when he's being killed. If you're a mother out there, this bothers you, whether you're black or white or brown or yellow. If you're a mother, this bothers you somewhat. Here's a man laying down, begging for his mother, saying, I can't breathe. His mother couldn't help him, but the police had a mother. He should have known right then that this is wrong. Here's a man begging for his mother. If you was begging for your mother, police officer, you would want some mercy. If you couldn't breathe or you couldn't begging for your mother, officer, you would wanted somebody to help you. Everybody loved their mother. The mother loved mostly all their children. 99% of mothers love their children. I can't say 100% about nobody, because we don't know who Satan has messed up in the mind. But if you are a mother living, this would worry you, whether you're black or white or yellow or brown. A man on the ground begging for his mother. This touched every mother, I believe, in the world, to have a child begging for her while he's being murdered. The officer has a mother. I don't know whether she's living or dead, but he should have understood that if I was on the ground begging for my mother, I would want some mercy. But he showed no mercy. He acted animal-like. So we got to get this going. Now, all my black people that's out there hurting and fighting, what about all the black babies you let them kill? Why were you out there when they was killing your little black baby in the womb? That's when you should have been out there as well as now, when they was killing your little black baby in the womb with this abortion stuff. Now, most of you voted for the Democrats who was doing it. 1973, they passed this abortion law. on your little black baby in the womb, saying that you was growing like weeds. And you've been going along with them, killing your little black babies in the womb. Now they done killed your beautiful son outside the womb, and you're all upset. There ain't nothing wrong with being upset now, but you should be upset when they kill your little black baby in the womb. You should be just as mad as these people when they was killing your little black baby in the womb. Your little black baby in the womb was alive. Let me read it to you. Let me read it to you. Go to Jeremiah chapter number 1 and read verse 5. This your little baby in the womb. Here's your little baby in the womb that you they ain't made no mention about that. The dirty, rotten Democrats was killing your baby in the womb, and your President Obama passed that it was all right to keep killing the baby in the womb, even up to the 8th month. Where was you doing? Where was you out being all emotional? Where was you out then? They was killing your little black baby in the womb. L. Sharpman, where was you at when they was killing the little black baby in the womb? Jesse Jackson, where was you at when they was killing the little black baby in the womb? Come on now. It's a fair thing. We got to do what God said. Read that to them, Brother Rick, because they may not even know their little black baby was alive in the womb.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee. And I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Did you hear that? I knew you in the womb. When you kill your little black baby, you killed them in the womb. You should have been just as mad as you are now. Ain't nothing wrong with you being mad now. I'm mad too. But what about your little black baby when he was in the womb? You cut him up. You let them cut your little black baby up in the womb and suck his brains out his head. Now you're all upset because they didn't kill your brother. And I am too. But this is a two-way street. God is against them for killing your brother, and he's against you for killing your own baby and letting them kill your own baby in the womb. Come on now. He's upset with both of us. He's upset for the white people who cut your little baby up in the womb. He's upset with you because you stood by and allowed it to happen. He upset with you. You upset because they killed your brother outside the womb begging for his mother. But you stood by with these crooked Democrats when they was killing your little baby in the womb. He was alive. The baby was alive. He was your brother. He was your sister. Hear me out there. He was your sister. He was your brother. But you stood by and let them devilish Democrats kill him in the womb. Talk to me, Obama. Talk to me, Al Sharpman. Talk to me, Jesse Jackson. Why weren't you protesting when they was killing your little black baby in the womb? Now you're all now upset, and I am too. But I'm upset two ways. I'm upset with the little black baby in the womb. I'm upset with the black young man when they was killing him on the ground. It's a two-way street. They've been killing you ever since you got off the boat. You know, they killed your little black babies. You went along with them, signing your name down to vote for some dirty, rotten Democrats that was killing your little baby in the womb. God's upset with you, baby, because you let them kill your little baby in the womb. He's upset with your Democrats because they killed your little boy outside the womb. You just as much a killer as they are if you voted Democratic. Now you get ready to go vote again for some Democratic hillbilly that's going to kill your babies, continue to kill your babies in the womb, and turn your sons into homosexuals. You're going to go do that. As soon as this thing is over, you're going to take yourself down now to the voting place, and you're going to vote for somebody that's going to continue to kill your babies in the womb. This is not fair. I'm trying to teach what's fair. I want you to read that one more time in Jeremiah 5. Jeremiah was a baby in the womb, and God said he sanctified him before he came out the womb. That meant that he was living in the womb. I'm upset. You're going to keep burning. You're going to burn up everything. You're going to stay mad. But as soon as it's over with, you're going to take yourself right down there and vote for somebody that's going to kill your black baby in the womb. You got to wake up and get some knowledge. This is unfair what they're doing. But it was unfair for you not to stand up for your little black baby in the womb, Obama. Hear me out there. Hear me, Jesse Jackson. Hear me out, Sherman. You're going to go down there and vote for these hypocrites try to kill your baby in the womb. If all the little black babies they killed in the womb was living, we'd outnumber these crooks. Now you stood by and let them kill him in the womb. And soon as this over with, soon as you burn down every minute thing you can find, you're going to get on your car. And you're going to go for a hypocrite that's going to continue blood, killing your little black babies in the womb. Hallelujah. I had to get this down. Now read again, Jeremiah chapter number 1, verse number 5.
Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee.
You already said, before I formed you in your mother's belly.
I knew thee.
I knew you. I knew you. I knew you. You were a human being in the womb. Now you know what he said.
And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee.
Did you hear it? Before he came out the womb, you done killed your little black babies in the womb since 1973. You let these racist hillbillies kill your baby in the womb. And you signed on to it. Now you want to burn every new thing you see. But you're going to take your little raggedy self down there and vote for a hypocrite and a murderer that's going to continue killing your black kids in the womb. God's upset with you, baby. That's letting all this stuff go on. It's a two-way street. They are wrong twice. You are wrong once. They killed your baby in the womb, and then they killed your baby that grew up outside the womb. They were more wicked than you. But you still wicked because you let them kill your babies in the womb. Come on now. Come on. You need to stop burning. Go home. Get on your knees and pray. Ask God to forgive you. And when the election takes place, Don't vote for this hypocrite that's going to keep on killing your babies in the womb. Hear me now. Hear me now, hear me now. Hear me now. You need to quit burning. You need to go home. Get on your knees and say, God, forgive me for allowing them to kill my babies in the womb. They need to go home and say, God, forgive us for killing these black folks' babies in the womb and when they came out the womb and they came up a grown man or a young man or a baby. They need to apologize. We black folks need to apologize and allow it to happen. And we need to not vote for now one of these hillbillies murders that's going to keep on killing our babies in the womb and outside the womb. That's what the Bible says. God is upset with you just like he is with them. He's more upset with them because they are murdered from the womb as well when you came out the womb. Now, where's all these black folk that talk up for black folk? You need to hear this. You need to read this. Because you stood by for years while they was murdering your little black baby in the womb. Then they killed one of your brothers and sisters outside the womb, cold-blooded. And then you're going to tear up every minute thing you see. You're going to tear it up because you're upset. You should have been this kind of upset while it was them dirty, rotten Democrats was killing your little baby while he was in the womb. Jeremiah was one of your little babies in the womb. God didn't let nobody kill him. He stood up for him, sanctified him. Moses was your little brother in the womb. But Pharaoh, the midwife, put him in a basket to put him on the water. And Pharaoh's daughter seen him and took him as a foster child. She didn't raise him. She gave him right back to his mother, who was a nurse. That's when he found out that he was not only an Egyptian, but a Hebrew. They've been killing your babies. They've been killing your babies, both black and white, been killing them. Pharaoh was a bunch of black folks from Ham. They was killing your little black babies back in that day. These European Gentiles been killing your baby in the womb, and you've been voting for them. You've been voting for these crooks. That's when they don't mind killing you outside the womb. You didn't sit down when they was killing you in the womb. They figure, well, you don't like your kids anyway. You don't like yourself anyway. You let me kill your baby in the womb, now you want to get after me because I'm killing them outside the womb. You set your own self up. You showed them you don't have no respect for your baby anyway. Now, you didn't know no better. I'm going to give you that chance. I'm going to give you that chance. You didn't know no better. But now you do know so better because I'm talking to you. Do not vote for this hypocrite Democrat that's running. He's going to keep killing your babies in the womb. Somebody, please listen to me. Somebody, please listen to me. You're going to bury your babies again in the womb. Cut the head off. Suck the brains out the head and chop them up like you're chopping up some kind of salad or something. Your little brown and black babies. If you had all your little black babies since 1973 that growed up, they wouldn't be so quick to kill you because you'll be a great big number by this time. God told you in the multitude of numbers, you got safety. No, you're the minority in North America. You're not the minority around the world, but you're a minority in North America. You're all upset. I am too. But I'm upset every time I heard about them killing the babies in the womb. And I found out it was true. I've been upset since 1973. I've been upset so bad that sometimes I can't even think thoroughly. The Most High allowed me to read His Word, and I found out that what they was doing when they was killing the baby in the womb, they was killing a human being. You got to start somewhere to be a human being. You start in your mother's womb. You just don't jump up to be a human being without being in your mother's womb. Now you're going to go out there, watch it. I'm going to tell you, I guarantee what I'm saying is right. You're going to go out there, soon as it's over with. And you're going to vote for this dirty, rotten, stinking Democrats for president. You're going to do it. Because you're still doing dumb things. Now I'm praying to God that you would listen to somebody that know what they're talking about. I'm giving you a Bible. I'm giving you what thus says Yahweh. That your baby, when you kill him in the womb, he's alive. Don't go out there and do that. Don't go vote for his dirty, rotten killer. He's a killer. Now, some white folks tell them not to kill your baby in the womb. They believe that the baby is a human being. All white people ain't killing your baby in the womb. It's just them devil Democrats. The Republican Party is against them killing your baby in the womb. They fighting for the life of the baby that's in the womb. Now, some of our girls done killed 3, 4 babies in the womb with this abortion stuff. You done murdered your own kids. Somebody needs to tell you the truth. Now, I know I don't have a big audience. I'm just a voice crying in the wilderness. But God got a big voice, and he's showing it now. He's showing it now. On all these dirty, rotten Democrats that kill babies in the womb, God is tearing up their thing. And he also upset with you who vote for him. And he allowing you to tear up your thing. The Republicans is against killing your babies and they little black white babies too in the womb. You know, they little white babies. They didn't learn how these Democrats, white Democrats, is killing little white babies in the womb too. But Republicans said, don't kill these babies. They have a right to life. No, you want to keep on doing what you want to do. That's the problem. Listen to that boy. He said that Donald Trump, they just brought up everything he could against Donald Trump, and he's sitting around a sissy, sleeping with another man. He got enough nerve to be talking about somebody, and you sleeping with another man. You are defiling. What you're doing is 10 times worse than what the Republicans doing. You're sleeping with another man. Young girl, you're sleeping with another woman. Come on now. You got a nerve to be talking about somebody, and you sleeping with another man. You're a devil. God hates what you're doing. He killed the whole nation by what you're doing. Sleeping with another man. Sleeping with another woman. You let that dirty, rotten Democrats pass a law that you can sleep with another man and marry. You ain't got no voice. You just want this thing to keep on going so you can keep on sleeping with another man and fornicating with your sister self. That's what you're doing. You want these Democrats to win so you can keep on fornicating with another man. And God said that's an abomination. How in the world are you going to open your nasty, dirty mouth? Sleeping with another man, another man. Smelling like a toilet. Yeah. The truth will make you free, baby. I know this sounds terrible. But all these people that's burning up these neighborhoods, going stone crazy over the death of my brother, and I'm upset too. They're going to turn right around after it's over with and go vote for a murder that would kill a little black baby in the womb. Cut it up. Cut his arms off. Suck his brains out in the womb. He can't cry for his mother. He can't cry for his mother. His mother got to just say, I ain't going to let you kill him. He's my son. He's my little black son. You ain't killing him. God will make a way for me to take care of him. God will make a way for me to take care of him. You're not going to kill him. It's a two-way street, baby. You know, they're going to burn, 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 burn. Go home. What's left? And then when the election comes here in November, they're going to go right out there and vote for a dirty, rotten Democrat president to be. That's going to turn around and kill the little black babies in the womb. Don't go out there. Call around and tell people that you're killing the black baby in the womb. Let them get mad about that for a while. All these black folk talking about they're going to put a dirty, rotten white man in the White House that's going to kill their babies. He know what we like, that this dumb black man said down in Carolina. He like what we know what he know us. He know that y'all a bunch of dummies, and that's what it is. You're voting for him because He know you're dumb. He gonna kill your little baby in the womb. You ain't gonna never be no big population because they're gonna keep on killing you in the womb. You're gonna stay a minority till the Most High take over and set his kingdom up. You're emotional now. You're mad as you can be. I'm mad. I'm upset. But I got a little comfort because I know what the Bible says. I know what the Bible says. The Bible told me to endure to the end. They're going to pay for all this murder. Don't you become a murderer forever. You're going to suffer the same consequences they're going to suffer. God's only going to leave a sixth part of, he said. He only leaves a sixth part of these people that's killing these babies in the womb. And he's not no respect the person. That means that you're going to be part of the sixth part that's left. God is a fair God. He's not a God of respect to person. He's upset with you because you've been standing around voting for these dirty, rotten Democrats that's killing your baby in the womb. Somebody tell them. Somebody call all these black stations and all these black people that's running around out here burning up that you're supporting the people that killed your baby in the womb. Make them understand, preachers. All you Baptist preachers, make them understand. All you black leaders, make them understand what's going on when they kill your little black baby in the womb. I'm all by myself. I can't reach them all. I'm limited. All you black ministers, all you black people, tell them to quit burning. They're going to kill your babies in the womb anyway. You ain't going to be populating. These dirty, rotten Democrats is going to kill your baby, boy. Your little black baby, they're going to cut him out. Your little black sister, she going to cut the baby out, get the baby cut up because she don't know what she's doing. She followed the dirty, rotten Democrats. With the abortion situation, come on, you ministers out there, you black people, you black leaders, tell that on the television, tell that on the world. You don't need to be burning up nothing. Some of you guilty as they are. And you're more guilty in a way because they killed your little baby in the womb. You allowed them to cut your baby up out your own womb. Your little black daughters and your little black daughters, they go over there and get the baby cut up in the womb. Save your people, please. They need to quit burning. They need to quit burning and get together and go against these dirty, rotten Democrats who's letting them burn their, kill their baby in the womb and turn their boy into a sissy. Oh, God. Send me some help, Lord. Send me some black help. Send me some white help. Send me some help, Father. Stop the killing in the womb. Stop the burning, Father. Stop the plague, Father. I need some help. I need some black help. I need some white help. I need some help to teach my people that they all emotional over my brother that they killed, calling on his mother. But what about all the little black babies they killing in the womb? And they the mother of the little black babies. Oh, where's all the preachers? All you Baptist preachers, you black Baptist preachers, even you white Baptist preachers that believe in life, stop this killing in the womb. You didn't taught my people how to kill their own babies in the womb. Tell them not to do it no longer. These dirty, rotten Democrats, they did all this mess. All this is happening because of these dirty, rotten Democrats anyway. They done did everything God told them not to do. They did it. They done provoked the Most High to evil with their dirty, rotten laws. Same-sex marriage law. God said, I don't like that. That makes me so sick. I killed the whole nation and gave you an example. Don't kill me. Don't practice that. Somebody out there tell these black preachers to speak up. Tell them to speak up. Tell them to speak up. No, they're going to go down there and bring that dirty, rotten Democrat in their church to fool them and killing their own babies. I feel like Elijah. I feel like Elijah, that ain't nobody here but me. I know it ain't right where I'm feeling, but I feel it. Where's all my black ministers? How come you won't preach against killing the baby in the womb? What about all my beautiful people, both black and white? All you white ministers, why don't y'all speak up and tell these dirty, rotten Democrats we ain't gonna take it no more. We're not for same-sex marriage. We're not for abortion. We're not for wicked, dirty police that kill people just because they are another color than them. Don't make me do it all by myself. Give me some help. Somebody got to be listening to me. Somebody got to be hearing me. They were going to kill those, if they, up to them, Jeremiah never would have been born. They had to cut him up in the womb. But God said, I needed him to be a prophet for me. Thank God my mother didn't cut me up in the womb. Didn't let them cut me up in the womb. I was born in the time they would have just took a coat hanger and stuck it up in my brain and killed me in the womb. They weren't as sophisticated as they now is they. When I was born, they would take a coat hanger and stick it in my brain and kill me in the womb. Now that they got sophisticated, they got instruments where they suck the brain out of the poor little black baby. And then they chop him up in the womb, like you chopping up some kind of salad or something. Some of our children have been there 3 to 4 times, killing the little black babies. Now they all mad. Who wouldn't be mad? Man begging for his mama. But what about all the thousands of little black babies you let them kill in your devil's womb? Now you get ready to vote again. They got you hating on Donald Trump. But that other boy that's running, that little white boy that's running, he's 10 times more dangerous than Donald Trump. He gonna cut your babies up in the womb perpetually. And then he gonna give the baton to another little dirty, rotten Democrat. And they gonna continue to cut your babies up in the womb till Jesus comes. Wake up and smell the coffee. Stop the burning. Clean your neighbor up. Go home. Look at your little pretty baby that's living. And say, thank God they didn't cut you up, baby. And don't get no more babies cut up in your womb. Now this goes for both black and white. But the reason I'm more emotional about this thing is that black folk went along with them cutting their own baby up in the womb. The so-called leaders, Jesse Jackson, that Al Sharpton, he's for cutting the baby up in the womb. He votes for these devil people. We got a young man over there in around New York. He's for cutting the baby up in the womb. Talking about he want to run for president so he can still pass same-sex marriage and pass killing the black babies in the womb. Somebody out there got to know what I'm talking about. It's in your Bible, baby. It's in your black book. This is your black book, the Bible anyway. It's talking about you. It's only got a few verses in here about the European Gentiles. You don't let these Democrats teach you so much hate. As the man that's trying to get rid of this same-sex marriage with the Supreme Court and the abortion, that it made you want to hurt him like he's a no good for nothing dog. The Democrats is 10 times worse than him. And 10 times, 1,000,000 times worse. He's bad too, but he's trying to get rid of the murder of your little black babies in the womb. He's trying to pack the Supreme Court where they'll get rid of this same-sex marriage and this abortion stuff. He's not 100% clean, but at least trying to help us keep our little black babies in our homes by passing laws that they can't practice this lie no more and this hate no more. You're not listening to me. You're so mad, and you got all these black folk leaders on every station hating and teaching all this wicked stuff, and these same black folks are going to go down there and vote for a dirty, rotten president that's going to keep burning their babies, killing their babies in their womb. expect? You need to go home. You need to quit burning your neighborhood up. You need to get on your knees and ask God to forgive you for letting them burn you, kill your baby in the womb, and turn your son into a sissy. Legally. They need to go home, these dirty, rotten Democrats, and repent for being so unmerciful toward the black people that love them. We got what you call yellow dog Democrats. That means a yellow dog Democrat is going to be a Democrat till he dies. They ain't did nothing but hurt you worse than the Ku Klux Klan. You know, Ku Klux Klans until you kill your little baby in the womb. They just said, we don't want you dealing with us. Don't go with no white woman, they said. You know. And they was Dixiecrats anyway. They the ones started the mess of this hatred. President Lincoln was from the North. He was against you being a slave forever. I told you 700,000 white boys died because Lincoln took the Northern soldiers down south to protect you. Lincoln lost his life fooling with you. He wasn't for you killing your baby in the womb. He wasn't for the slavery that they was putting you under. You got your stuff all mixed up. You won't listen to nobody that know what the right thing is. You allow these dirty, rotten Democrats to brainwash you to the very end. But you can't listen to nobody. God told you what to do. He said, now y'all stay together by yourself. Build your house and stay together by yourself till you get strong enough to increase where you can be able to face your enemy, which is the Democrats and the Dixiecrats. They're the ones hit you across the head and bust your head all over and kill your kids in church. That's the group. And then they turn around talking about they love you. They've been fooling you ever since they got you off the Jesus ship. Now the Most High told you how to live in the captivity. You're not strong enough to fight for yourself, so multiply. Don't kill your baby, multiply so you get enough help. Because then the more of you is, you'll be able to, they won't be so quick to kill you. No, you kill your devil's self. Now this is, I'm trying to tell you something. Y'all got to listen, y'all got to call some of these black leaders and tell them what I'm saying for a while. Call some of these black leaders. Call that Obama. Who's the one that passed that same-sex marriage? Call that Al Sharpton that always showing up after people done got beat up. And tell him to quit voting for these devil Democrats. Call Jesse Jackson. Call some of these female women that have a mic to talk through. Call the black police. Tell them to speak up when they see a black man getting beat up. If it's going to be a multitude, they won't be so quick to kill you. But you're cutting your own race off with this abortion. You're turning all your little boys into homosexuals with some boys with this same-sex marriage. The Democrats is fooling you, baby. Yes, they give you a little food stamps. Yes, they try to give you some Section 8. But if you do like the Most I told you, you wouldn't need their food stamps. You wouldn't need their Section 8. You'd have built your own house. You'd have planted your own vineyard. You'd have raised your own chickens. No, you followed a dreamer. God told you don't follow no dreamer. You weren't prepared to sit down yet with white folks because you were just coming out of slavery and nobody taught you nothing. Is there a slave master and then I'm going to use you? If you had just went on and let your ones that were supposed to be so intelligent do their dumb stuff, they would have got you ready to sit down with somebody that's been taught 10 million times before you ever looked at a word. You needed help, baby. You needed to get ready for this thing that's going on. Then you would have been just as sharp as they are because you'd have had education like they had it. And they wouldn't have been so quick to mess with you. But you was helpless. You was a handful. And these dirty, rotten Dixiecrats and these dirty, rotten Democrats now took advantage of you. Lincoln gave you 40 acres and a mule. Them devil Dixiecrats took it back. The next election for the president, they voted against what Lincoln says for you. You never got your 40 acres, you never got your mule. Because they put the devil Democrat president in that doghouse. And he voted against you. You've been beat up, you've been abused, you've been deceived, you've been every damaging thing that could be. Now God is upset with your captors. That's when you sent the plague. That's when he let the mass come. Who's behind the mass? He's taking some people that have the compassion on you and allowing them to fight for you. But that's not for long now. He wants you to straighten up yourself. It's 2020. You done been to school now. You know right from wrong. He wants you to stand up like a man and use your intellectual knowledge that you learned from your enemies that you don't want to use. And vote for somebody that don't want you to kill your baby. Listen to me. I know you think I'm pretty mean. Help me now. Help some of you preachers. Some of y'all preaching with the big white churches that you have built, trying to build it up in the sky like they built theirs. They build them old churches like that because they think they going to heaven. Most of them going to end up in hell anyway. because they do hellish things. Now, come on, brother. Help me out. Tell your little black people that Democrats is against them. Don't let them in your church to fool your people no longer. They done passed every dirty, rotten law against you. They the ones keep killing your babies in the womb. They make you hate the Republican Party. They make you hate them. But they the ones that's fighting with the Supreme Court to stop killing your little black babies. They're trying to stop the killing of your little black babies, fool. Come on now. They're trying to get rid of same-sex marriage for you. All the things that you're doing with the Democrats make God upset. That's why you're bringing all this wicked stuff on this country, because they done did so much dirt. Them Dixiecrats and them Ku Klux Klans and them murdering demons have done so much wicked in this God's land, because all land belongs to God. They killed all the Indians in the land, killed all the buffalo in the land, 6 million of them. They done shedded so much blood, that blood is just like mud in this country. Now God is upset. Hallelujah. He's upset. And he sent a plague, hoping that they would quit their wicked ways. No, they ain't gonna quit. They want to keep on fornicating and fishiness in the face of God. And God said, I don't like that. I don't like what they're doing. It's my land. It's my world. So we're getting ready to cut them off down to a 6 part. Now, it can change. A wise man will change. A fool won't change. They can come to themselves and say, we're going to quit this wickedness against your people, God. And we're going to quit killing the black baby in the womb. When a black girl comes out, white doctors, we're going to confuse. We're going to say, we can't touch you. We can't touch you. Now, God loves both black and white. So we don't want to see no more babies cut up just white. They cut no white babies now. When you start killing, you don't know what to kill next. You just start killing anything coming in your sight. When you become a killer, everything is going to die that you don't like. And that's what these people have become, killers, these Democrats. They go to Africa and kill all their animals, kill the lions, the bears, the tigers. They just murder everything. People that lived in Africa for millions of years, 6,000 years at least. And the animals been running around and enjoying themselves. And when this man show up, he come to kill them and put them on his wall. He's a killer. He's a cold-blooded killer. Now God is talking to them too, saying, quit killing. Quit killing. Quit burning every thing you see. Let some live. Let some live. Why you want to bring a bear all the way across the world and stick him in a cage? where he just walking back and forth all day long, caged up. They done caged up all the beautiful animals, running them crazy. They just running back and forth, or they want to be free. God is saying to them, stop the killing. We love you, God said. The so-called, what we call good white people, and there is good white people. They can stop this wicked stuff because they can outnumber the wicked whites. No, they just turn their head the other way and say, I don't like you, but I ain't going to say nothing about it. Because they're going to cut my money too. If I speak up about this stuff, then I'm going to be cutting my money. It's all about money. It ain't about love no more. It's about money. That's when God getting ready to break them financially. The love of money is the root of all evil. The party is almost over. I call some of these people brown-faced. Give them the scriptures I'm giving to you. I'm just reading out the Bible. Jeremiah, I knew you, boy, when you was in your mother's womb. I sanctified you before you came out the womb, Jeremiah. You was a human being in the womb. If it don't be the Most High, they'd cut him up in the womb. Your baby is a human being in the womb. Now y'all stop the burning. Stop the tearing up. Go home and get on your knees and pray to your black Messiah. Your God is the same color you are. He ain't white. He's your shade. Ain't no white Jesus. Ain't no white God. He's your shade, baby. He told you he was your color. In the book of Daniel, he told you he was your color. In the book of Revelation, he told you he was your color. Wake up. Wake up. Quit sleeping. You nice white people out there, you ought to help me too. You know what I'm saying is right. You know what I'm saying is right. You know I ain't telling no lie. You read the book. You compiled it for the Most High, so everybody could get it. Make them stop the killing. Make your little hoodlum stop the killing. You know, I got nerve to call somebody black a hoodlum. Your hoodlums is the ones that started this stuff. Tell some of your little white hoodlums to stop it. You got the power to do it. We just copycats. We just copy what y'all did. We ain't got no daddy no more. They killed our daddies and put y'all in charge of us. If we had our fathers, they would tell us, but they cut our fathers off. They cut our daddies off. They couldn't speak to us no longer. You raised us. You the foster parents of us so-called Negroes. You come with that Negro name. You know our real name wasn't no Negro. You know it wasn't. You're the one that calls a Negro, colored people. You're the one that allowed Jesse Jackson to name us Afro-Americans. Ain't devils no Afro-American. We're Israelites. We're the Hebrews people. You know the people over there that's in the land there wasn't the original Hebrews. You know they were teaching and practicing Judaism. Come on now. You white folks know more about us than we know about ourselves. You know. Now tell your little hoodlum kids to quit killing. You want to call us hoodlums? Tell your little hoodlum kids to quit killing. You good white folks. Tell them to quit killing. God is upset with y'all. You're going to lose your country. You're going to lose your money. You're going to end up poor when you don't have to be poor. God told you he took the money from us and gave it to y'all for a season. It's in your Bible, white preacher. Read it right there in the book of Romans chapter 11, white preacher. You know Jesus wasn't no white man. You know Jesus the Father wasn't no white man. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Make your little heathen kids to quit killing everything. All around the planet, they kill. Tigers, bears, lions. Every minute thing they can find to kill, they'll kill it. They killing my little black brother in the womb. Our little black sister, she ain't got enough sense to know what she's doing. Turn her away when she come to get to kill her baby. Turn her away. You the one got the hospital. You the one got the places where they kill the black babies. Turn my sister away and she show up. Trying to kill her baby. Oh, I need help. Come on. Come on. You good white people, help me. I don't know what I'm saying is right. It's right there in the book that you told me that it was a whole true book. So I started reading it. And I found out that you wasn't supposed to kill the baby in the womb. Tell you little murdering doctors to quit cutting babies up in the womb. Tell them, say, quit cutting babies up in the womb. They ain't got no business cutting your babies up, neither have any business cutting my little black babies up. Stop the killing. God's upset. God is upset. He is upset, and he's not going to take it no more. You're going to lose your beautiful world. that you're in charge of right now as a caretaker. You're going to lose your beautiful country that God let you be the caretaker of it. All land belongs to him. You're going to lose it. You're going to lose all your money with your picture on it. You're going to lose everything. God is tired of you hurting his people. He chose you as his people for a dispensation. He sent Paul to you and chose you for a dispensation of the Gentiles. You're going to lose it all. You're going to lose every bit of it if you don't stop the killing and stop the hurt. You done cut our fathers off. We can't talk to nobody. You done took out men that were supposed to be intellectual and could help us. And you allowed them to move away from us out in your pretty neighborhood. So they don't want to help us no more because they think if they help us, then they can't come back to your pretty neighborhood. But you say you love Jesus. If you love him, then you ought to come and help us. It's more of you than it is of us right now in America. Why don't you come and help us? Why don't you come and help us? Why don't you just say, look, these people is God's people. We can prove it. Let's quit killing them. Say your little bad kid with the gun on his side playing police. We're supposed to be helping people. Stop the killing. I met a white lady one time over in Everson, East Walnut Hills. The lady was a wealthy lady. And the police had a little black boy, and he called him a nigger. And the white lady said, look, I'm going to get you fired. You don't use that word against these people. She told the white police. Now apologize to him. And the police apologized. I said, hey, man, did you see that? Some of y'all is against evil too. All y'all ain't evil. But you let your little evil, dirty, rotten kids do it and you turn your back. Come on now. God is upset. He's upset. He's upset. Now watch and see. If you don't stop this, you're going to end up with nothing. Caucasians. He said you're going to end up with nothing. He tried to give you a break. You better stop this. And my poor people, go home. Go on home. Don't burn nothing else up. Don't do no more of this. Let's quit today. Go home. Get on your knees and ask God to forgive you for letting your baby be killed and for being a Democrat that wanted to turn your son into a homosexual or kill your little black baby in the womb. Apologize. Clean yourself up and get in a good education program. Educate your kids. Stop your drinking. Stop your dope, using dope. Stop killing your own self with all these diseases because the way you eat. Get off that devil's hog and all this grease. in a few days from now, we all gonna be in the kingdom of God. God bless you out there. We're praying for everybody. Pray for me. Happy Pentecost. I'll see you later. Bye.
All right. What a very, very powerful, powerful message. I'm gonna leave it at that. Happy Pentecost, and God bless you.